Hello my friends, it's Nina, and today I will be showing you 10 things to do if you're stuck at home. Whether you're indoors all day out of choice or because of a virus outbreak, things can get lonely, boring, or sometimes even scary. A lot of people don't know how to deal with so much time in their hands, or with current situations in the world, people have been struggling to deal with the drastic life changes they've had to make that are challenging their well-being, security, and safety. I myself am kind of fortunate to be used to this social distancing and isolation as someone who works from home and is an introvert that knows how to spend time alone. But hopefully this video will help you find ways to enjoy being at home. And hopefully maybe you're watching this in the future and the outbreak has been controlled and we're back to our regular lives and you just want to know how to spend time indoors. Whatever it is, there are nice ways to pass time and feel better while being inside for large amounts of time. Yes, I'm talking to you. There are lots of fun, productive, wholesome things that we can do to make ourselves feel better mentally and physically while we try to figure out what to do at home all day. Being in isolation doesn't mean we have to be in bed all day. Unless you want to. Resting is also a good thing to do. Being indoors can be fun. Yes. Come on now. There we go, that's the spirit! Without further ado, here are 10 things to do when you're stuck at home. Number 1, clean your environment. If you're going to stay in a certain environment for a long period of time, make sure your living space is nice and tidy so that you yourself feel nice and tidy. Doing little things like picking up trash and tidying up your space helps to get you moving while also working to make your life a little bit better. Having an uncluttered environment also just helps you to breathe and function. Vacuum, do your laundry, spray some nice smells around, open your windows if you can, just make the ambiance cozy and livable. Play some energetic music while cleaning as well. You don't have to do it in silence if you don't like silence. I like to play music from my Spotify or my physical CDs out loud to create a mood, but earphones work well too. Cleaning is something I like to do regularly and it should be part of your life routine as well, just because the environment you're in really has an impact on how you feel. This is always the first thing I do just because I want to be in a breathable, opening, and functioning space before I do anything else. So if you can and if you have the means and the time to, I definitely recommend cleaning your space. Whether you go big or small, any effort is still an effort. Moving on to number 2, read a book. That is, if you like to read books, of course. If you're gonna be spending a lot of time at home, go and read a book that you've been wanting to read. This is a perfect opportunity to get comfortable and have a good time reading. Make yourself a cup of tea or coffee. It's good to have refreshments while you're reading. Also peep Amanda's planner. I just made myself a nice Americano. Go ahead and light some candles if you can. If you're gonna be lighting candles, make sure that you handle them safely and that you're watching them, and do not forget to extinguish the flames. But really just make being indoors as nice as you can for yourself. This should be hopefully a nice time, not a bad time. Now get nice and cozy and start reading. This is a good way to let your imagination go or to read a book that can improve your life. I think having another way to take a break from the internet or technology, especially during times like these when news and media can sometimes get overwhelming, helps to clear your head and slow down time a little bit. Audiobooks are fine too. In my personal life, I don't find myself reading as much as I'd like to, so if you have time to spare, reading a book is a nice thing to do. Number 3, catch up on work. An obvious one, I think. Catch up on work, but make it fun. Get out your music once again, whether it's online or a physical CD or something else. Just give yourself some energy. If you have a study music playlist on YouTube, like I do, put it on. I'm playing ATEEZ's album Treasure EP3 because it reminds me of summer and has a fresh, happy vibe, which is definitely needed. A lot of the time I actually listen to sad music, but today I wanted to switch things up. You don't need to fall behind. Catch up on stuff you need to get done in the comfort of your home. Remember to take breaks and have snacks with you. I usually like to have apples, bananas, or nuts, and also have hydration with you. It's important to stay hydrated while nourished. Get yourself organized, give yourself time, and plan out your schedule. Take this time to get your life sorted out a little bit. It'll all help to make you feel busy and put together. Also remember that it's okay to not be busy. Put in tiny little tasks you have to do here and there. Maybe you need to play with your dogs. Maybe you need to do the dishes. Maybe you need to change your bed sheets. Doing little things here and there is also very important. Remember to take care of your health during these hard times. Fit in time to rest. That is so important, and you deserve rest too. I was taking care of emails and planning out future content and upcoming things that I had to take care of in my life. On to number 4, why not learn something new? Take this time to invest yourself in learning something. For me, this is learning a language. I like to study Korean when I have time. Some other examples of stuff to learn an instrument, a language like me, a K-pop dance or a TikTok dance for the young people these days, lyrics of songs, a topic you've been curious about, your natal chart. The possibilities are endless. Learning is just always a good thing. Here I am trying to get back into my ukulele that I got in 2015. That one song that every person with a ukulele knows. Do I still remember it? Oh my god, I forgot the last note. That wasn't a very satisfying ending. Now here I am trying to learn a K-pop dance. I guess this only really applies to K-pop fans, but if there's a dance routine to a song you like, learn it for fun. It's a fun way to pass time and also get your body moving. Here I am trying to learn Feel Special by Twice. Please enjoy. I'm wearing AirPods, by the way, and also copyright. I might hurt myself. I already got it wrong! Dang it, I always get that wrong. In conclusion, learn something new. Moving on to number 5, have a hobby. Finally get back to an old hobby of yours. Take this time to treat yourself and do something you love to do. In life, you should make time for the things that you love and make you happy. This can be painting, drawing, knitting, playing an instrument, playing video games, watching movies, truly anything your heart desires. Get back to something you completely forgot about. Here I'm playing with my watercolor palette. I recently got back into watercolor painting in February. Before that, I haven't properly painted with watercolor in probably 5 years or so. It's not my strongest medium, but I like the convenience of this palette and it's fun to work with. I got the palette on YesStyle and you can find it online anywhere. I'm painting some flowers and I like to use pens with watercolor. I'm using the Sakura Pigma Micron pens. And this was just an enjoyable little experience for me. Spend your time bettering yourself and doing your favorite things when possible. Number 6, communicate with loved ones. Even if you're in isolation, we still have technology so we can communicate with with our loved ones. Don't be afraid to reach out to your friends, family, other loved ones. Call them, text them, FaceTime or video call them. Communicate with your online friends on social media if you have any. Check up on people, ask how they're doing, things like that. This will help you feel less lonely. Maybe even watch movies at the same time as your friends over the phone or a video call, or play games with each other. Just know that you can still have fun while social distancing yourself. Unless somehow we don't have Wi-Fi or data anymore. Not at how I was actually talking to no one. Also spend time with your pets if you have any. Now that you have more time at home, spend precious time with them. Pets are also your best friends and family, and they'll be there for you, so be there for them too. Just enjoy these clips of me and my dogs. Number 7, exercise indoors. Just because you're at home doesn't mean you can't take care of your health. Get your blood flowing and your endorphins going by working out at home. All you need is a yoga mat, or heck, you can just use the floor. All you really need is your body. Find a workout that you like and just get that blood flowing. Stretch a lot. I like to stretch and it makes your body feel good. You can find workouts to do online and find ones that you enjoy. Getting your body moving boosts your energy, passes time, and makes you feel better. Don't forget to take care of your health when you're at home. Don't push yourself too hard and just try to have a good time doing it. Number 8, cook something nice. Go explore your pantry and cook up stuff with what you've got in there. Along with cooking, maybe you can also bake something. Spending time in the kitchen is also a great way to pass time, and you get to feed yourself in the process. I also guess my dogs wanted to hang out with me, but find new recipes to try or stick with old ones as well. Just do whatever you want. I just had some Korean spinach soup and rice, a very classic and easy dinner to make. I also had it with kimchi. Pasta is also a classic food to make, for example. I was actually contemplating making that, but for me, Korean food always wins. Just make sure to feed yourself well and treat yourself. Try not to fall behind with your health. Cook and eat something delicious. Number 9, watch a drama, movie, television show, etc. This is the ultimate thing to do when you're at home. Watch a K-drama that you've been meaning to watch. I like to watch K-dramas or YouTube on a big screen. Currently, I am watching Itaewon Class. Let me know what you guys are watching. And finally, number 10, give yourself a self-care treatment night. I like to treat myself sometimes with a face mask. You can take a bath, give yourself a manicure, a facial, whatever you want. Take this time to heal and rest. Self-care for me is making sure I'm washed up, giving myself a face mask, while also spreading the product onto my neck and hands and arms, by the way. Sitting or laying in silence to clear my head and practice mindfulness. I try not to spend this time on a device because I want to feel the product on my skin and I want to feel my breath and just feel myself existing for a sec. After 15 to 20 minutes, I will take off the mask and gently pat the remaining product into my face. Also, don't mind my face. I just washed my skin and it was still sensitive from it. Also, lately, because of everything going on, I've been picking at my blemishes out of nerves. Oops, but it's okay, we still love ourselves. And those were 10 things that I like to do when I'm stuck at home. Times are rough and people are finding themselves needing to be at home more, but know that it can be fun if we know how to spend our time indoors. Let me know something that you like to do. Thank you guys for watching this video. Remember to take care of yourselves, bring it in, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.